Homeowners Part 2. Thank you. It's so big we had to give it 2 videos. We're going to talk about your personal property, how it's repaid, and the optional additional coverages you can or cannot have, up to you. Personal property, we pay this replacement cost. So what your personal property is take your home, turn it upside down. Everything that falls out of it, that's your personal property. And like I said, we pay the replacement cost, which means if your furniture set in your living room costs about $1,000, we're going to pay you $1,000 by a just like furniture set. The other companies are probably going to give you depreciated cost, which means only about $100 or $200. Okay? Now the optional coverages we can add. Most important is sewer and drain. That is the second most frequent claim. That's water rising from below, most frequently in the basement. And we recommend virtually everyone having it, especially as long as they have a basement, and especially if it's finished. Now, if that water rose up from below, it could be clear, and that's only about a $6,000 fix. But what if it's gunky, brown, gross? That's when the guys with the hazmat white suits come in. You gotta have them, and they're expensive. They're about $10,000 alone. Then all the damage it does to your property, carpeting, and flooring, it's gonna be about another $10,000 to $12,000. So for any finished basements, we highly recommend $25,000 sewer and drain. Unfinished, about $10,000 to $15,000. All right. Other additional options, you can get Identity Shield, which protects your credit. It runs a 24/7 monitor around the primary and secondary insured, husband and wife. And if a credit card's ever tried opening up in one of their names, you get an email and it gets taken care of right away. We also offer extended replacement, which means we'll pay an additional 25% to rebuild your home in the event of a total loss. So, easy math, let's say your home's worth $100,000. We're going to pay you an additional $25,000 to rebuild it. Extended replacement. We also offer earthquake. In case the earthquake happens and your home needs to be rebuilt, you pay a certain percentage of the dwelling. We pay everything else on top of that. That's how all companies do earthquake. You can add flood if you want. Ask me about it. And then we also do building ordinance and identity fraud, which is if your identity is taken, we'll pay you up to $30,000 to restore your name and credit. There are also more optional coverages if particular cases come up, if you need anything along the lines of computers or even more liability limits or anything along those lines. Thanks for watching the video. Click the next one, or if this is your last one, have a fantastic day. Appreciate it.